Asake just dropped his latest single with Tiakola. Tiakola, obviously, you remember the name from very recently, Morayo album, and crazy feature après minuit on Wizkid's album. Bless that track, very fantastic feature moment, and I'm excited to see what you can cook up with Asake, man. Asake obviously coming off of Why Love as his earlier single. By the way, a song that is essentially picking up, or at least has some replay value that he has been able to retain for quite a while. It seems like he's streamlining and basically ushering us into a new era aesthetically and just from his brand. The level of confidence that we've been seeing from Lungu Boy down to where we are at now, change of scene, change of management team, just change of his workout routine, change of diet, change of tattoos, lots of change. Asake has been going through, and it's very evident. Okay, it's very evident, and I am excited and intrigued to see his evolution as an artist. And let's see, man. Let's see how it goes. This one is called "BADMAN GANGSTA." Let's play. Ameri. We hear Ameri's one thing in the back.
I said bad boy will get OT, stacking paper, play nicely, Leo Messi.
Ooh, okay, we are getting a little bit of let's say a little bit of that dancehall Afro swing flair. You know what I mean? Very UK-esque. And that I'm not mad at, and Asake is about to Asake is about to approach that beat. Shout out to P Prime, okay?
I know say anybody person will see me, now I see. I be on and yo.
Living my life me sao. I didn't go away, oh. Tiakola.
C'est qu'ils sont pas instables. Love straight, love money, my life. Shout
out to Language Barrier. He's flowing. Okay, he's floating on the record. Almost keep picking up some of the Asake type, like deliveries as well in some sense, and I'm not mad at that. So far, cozy, bouncy record, laid back. You know what I mean? Luxurious in nature, of course. He's about to flex on us, bro. He's about to flex on us in his Paris week, bro. He's about to flex on us again, bro. If you thought this guy stopped flexing, was flexing too much on Lungu Boy, man, oh my, you go choke this time around, man, cause bro, nah, the aura is different, bro. The aura is different. A lot has happened, and I love it. Remy boy, now this is fresh. This is fly as hell, man. This man got his brother in here. They were both in that commercial. I can't remember what commercial it was. That commercial that I had Asake say one line, man. That was anyway. I forget Ashake's line, but it was quite the moment. But this is all scenes from that, man. That Paris Fashion Week.
Person will see me, now I see. I be on and yo. Living my life in sound.
Code presentation, code arrangement, code everything, bro. Asake cooked again. I mean, obviously, there's a strong connotation here just to he's paying attention to everything that is being said. Obviously, he's not oblivious to the comments, his level of PR that he has had, looking like the ungrateful guy that left his labor boss and everything. And doing all of that he has added tattoos, he lives in LA now, and there's just a lot of chit chat about Asake and his life decisions since becoming a superstar, since having the astronomical success that he had, being a very era defining artist. And a lot of that came with a lot of people observing the life choices and everything, and this just feels like yet another response, because this is not the first time he's responding to it, but yet another response into everyone and just saying bro, I'm just living my life, okay? I'm just chasing the money. I'm just making the best out of this opportunity that I have. That's exactly what he's doing. He's coming from that hustle and grind mentality that as soon as you don't know when this window is going to close, I'm going to maximize it as much as I can. That's how he's been moving. That's the mindset he has been wired as a Afro-Adura or a trenches streets act, that obviously they don't relent when it comes to when it comes to work ethic, when it comes to putting out material, that was basically the same energy that we saw him with this relentless run of back-to-back hits. It was the same mindset of not wanting to miss opportunities, that the window you have, like, bro, you catch one, you definitely need to follow up, and keep up. He's just reminding us that that's his mindset. That's how he's wired. That's how he's going to be operating. He's just chasing the bag. And obviously, if that means capitalizing and going into the Western market and obviously changing so much about yourself, changing a lot in order to evolve, in order to make the best out of this opportunity, by all means, he has the license to do that. And this record obviously sees a different aesthetic to the classic Amapiano, even though, yes, he shared a lot of that with the Lungu Boy album. The Lungu Boy album came with a lot of like jarring, a lot of evolution, a lot of exploration with that album. And obviously he's building back up on that with the pre-prime moment that we have now. I didn't get the sample, the one thing sample. I didn't know the relevance of that, but sure, if it's another thing that they had to clear out, by all means, shout out to their lawyers, you know. But overall, it has that very dancehall-esque Afro swing type of bounce, something you can hear like J5 produce in early times, you know what I mean? And I love that P-Prime obviously super versatile as a producer, and Tiakola came in there essentially just building up the energy that Asake laid down, and it was a very nice and potent feature as well. Overall, the song is fly, bro. The song is just fly. Everything about it is just fly. It's in the military regime, of course, that Giro mentality. That's where we are at right now, okay? And it looks like that's what the album's going to feel like in terms of his stance, in terms of like, I'm the guy, I'm taking charge. And that's the energy, man. That's the energy it's coming with. It's called Money, the album. So we're looking forward to it. Looking forward to what he has to offer. And I'm excited, bro. I'm excited. Okay, shout out to Pre-Prime yet again. That was dope. That was a dope moment. Yeah, Asake embracing that superstar persona, man. Yeah, he has to make himself super scarce. Like, yeah, that mystique a little bit, you know what I mean, added to it. Like, yeah. There's definitely layers to his superstardom and his branding right now as an artist. So yeah, man, we love it. We love to see it, bro. We love to see it.